Welcome back. Today we are going to see how we can disable background apps on Windows 11. These are programs that run without you manually opening them, and they use resources and battery power, so you might want to disable them. Stay with us till the end and we'll also show you how to disable background activity for all Windows apps. First, we want to go to the Start button and right-click once, and then left-click on Settings. Look for Apps on the left and left-click, and then look for Installed Apps on the top and left-click once to open the settings. This will show you a list of all the apps you have installed on your device. What we need to mention is that you can only configure background activity in regards to apps that have come bundled with Windows. For example, Calculator or Camera, and apps that you have installed from the Microsoft Store. To do that, left-click on the three dots on the right, and then left-click on Advanced Options. Scroll down and here you will see Background Apps Permissions. And using this button below, if you left-click, you can select whether you want to always allow apps to run in the background if they need, for example for notifications or updates. Power optimized means Windows will decide on a case-by-case basis, depending on how much battery the app uses. Never means the app will never be allowed to run in the background. Left-click on the option that you want, and that's it. Another way to disable background apps is by going to the battery settings. Right-click on the Start button, and then left-click on Settings. Here we want to go to Power and Battery. Left-click to open the page, and then we want to scroll down and look for battery usage. Left-click to expand, and then we want to scroll down again and look for the battery usage per app section. Here we have a list of all the apps that have recently run on our device. We have this button on the right. If we left-click and then left-click again on background, we can sort the apps by the amount of battery they have used while running in the background. This might help us decide whether we want to disable a specific app. Again, we see that we cannot configure all the apps since the buttons are gray, but we're gonna try this one. Left-click and then left-click on Manage Background Activity, and it takes us in the same place in Installed Apps, where we can manage background apps permissions by left-clicking on the button. Lastly, left-click on the search bar and type in Run, and then select it from the results with a left-click and type in gpedit.msc and press Enter. And here, guys, we want to double left-click on Computer Configuration over here, and then on Administrative Templates, and then on Windows Components. Lastly, double left-click on App Privacy. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you see the option that says Let Windows Apps Run in the Background. Double left-click to open it, and if you select Disabled, it will never let Windows apps run in the background. Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe for future tips.